Guys, it's Goretober day 19 and the prompt is Electrocution. So in this drawing, I am drawing my OC Lucius. He is a fallen angel. I am drawing him being electrocuted basically. So he is falling from the sky after, I'm going to, I guess, call it like a storm, because I draw in lightning that would be hitting him. The pose itself is fairly simple. It's just like falling backwards and stuff like that. Nothing too extravagant, but I do struggle a little bit with like the leg proportions and where I want the hand to go. I do draw the arm a little bit too long, but then I go in and erase it and fix it. The wings also gave me a little bit of issues since I do need to learn a little bit more anatomy with them. But eventually I do get something I like out of this. Later in the drawing, I do use black ink mostly to color in different things, since the character himself mostly wears black or darker colors and his wings and his hair are white. So I just used the black ink to shade him in. The red ink is going to be used just for accents basically, and to make the entire drawing stand out a little bit more. But you will see that later in the video. So I wanted to get to the point real quick. So for the rest of the month of my Goretober drawings, I figure I'm going to start doing like questionnaires, I guess, like, and basically answering standard art questions and such like that. So for the first question, which would be today's, I'm going to do the what is art? One of the most common questions, and probably one of the most opinionated questions. If we're going by a dictionary, art is the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination. So in standard, it's basically just anything that a human can create. So that means drawings, paintings, cooking, music, movies, anything like that is considered art. While everyone has their own form of what they believe art is, it is just very opinionated. Personally, I would not consider things like modern art an art. It's something that anyone can do. To me, art is something that is more of a, you need to be able to practice it to do it. And it takes a lot of time to be able to learn it specifically. You shouldn't call something art if you can just literally stare at a blank canvas and put a dot on it. That's not art to me. I don't know what you can feel from that type of thing. To me, art is meant to give people emotion, and it's meant to signify something. That's why, to me, good music shows emotion, and you can feel what the musician is feeling. That's why it's good artwork, in my opinion, shows emotion. Even foods, you can feel emotion, basically. The different spices and different oils that the cook uses changes the taste of the food, no matter what. If you don't use spice, the food is bland. If you use too much, it's really spicy. Or it could just have a completely different taste. So, as I said before, art is subjective. That's why it's such a broad, subject and why everyone has their own opinion on it. While art isn't exactly, I don't know how to explain it. I guess art is mainstream, I guess. It's just that it's everyone has their own form of art, I guess. Even those people who say, oh, I can't do art, what they don't understand is that anytime that they make something, they made art. I probably just contradicted myself, but yeah, anytime that someone makes something, it is art. Looking at the dictionary definition for art, it does say that art is typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. That's another reason why I say that art is meant to show emotion and not just be a dot on a canvas. So, if you have anything else to add to what I've said, please leave it in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next prompt.